It's been a very dramatic year for the Kardashians. 2021 is the year their show Keeping Up with the Kardashians officially came to an end. And there have been lots of other endings too, as well as some new beginnings. From a divorce to an engagement, accusations of changing looks and another paternity claim, the famous family has been rocked by scandal and tragedy throughout a dramatic 12 months. Here, we take a look back at the ups and downs of the last year. Kim files for divorce from Kanye after weeks of speculation that their marriage was over. Kim officially filed for divorce from Kanye West in February. They tied the knot in 2014 but officially called it quits early this year. There had been a lot of reports that their marriage was strained, especially after Kanye's failed presidential bid. During rallies, he made a number of shocking claims and comments about Kim and her family, including telling the world that they'd considered aborting eldest daughter North, accusing Kim of cheating and comparing her mum Kris Jenner to Kim Jong-un. At first, the split seemed very amicable, with Kim remaining in their Calabasas mansion with the kids and Kanye living at his ranch in Wyoming. They remained supportive of each other, with Kim even appearing at one of his listening parties for new album Donda. But things got awkward when Kanye started making public pleas for Kim to take him back, prompting her to ask the courts to immediately declare her single and hurry up the divorce proceedings. Kim's new romance. After her split from Kanye, Kim found romance with comedian Pete Davidson. Kim, 41, met Pete, 28, while she was hosting Saturday Night Live for the first time. During her stint on the US sketch show, she made savage digs at Kanye in a funny monologue, starred in comedy skits and even kissed Pete when they played Aladdin and Jasmine in a parody scene. They were spotted out and about together a few times before confirming their romance with some sweet snaps with her family. It looks like Kanye's luck has definitely run out, with insiders saying Kim has never been so happy. Kourtney gets engaged to Travis. Fans may have been convinced that Kim's big sister Kourtney was destined to get back together with Scott Disick, the father of her 3 kids. But it looks like that ship has definitely sailed, as she's now engaged to someone else. In October, Kourtney said yes to Travis Barker after he popped the question in a romantic beach proposal. They've been friends and neighbors for years, with Travis even appearing in Keeping Up with the Kardashians from time to time. They took their relationship to a new level when they started dating at the beginning of the year and have been inseparable ever since. Kourtney and Travis have become known for their full-on PDAs, which attracted negative attention from her ex Scott, who was slammed for sticking his oar in. Kylie and Travis announced second baby. Kylie Jenner confirmed she was pregnant with her second child with boyfriend Travis Scott in September. Her fans had already worked it out, believe it or not, by noticing she'd been posting throwbacks on Instagram by examining the color her nails were painted. Of course, she kept her first pregnancy with Stormi entirely under wraps until after she gave birth. There had been some rumors, but considering their worldwide fame, she did an impeccable job of keeping it quiet. This time around, she let people in a lot sooner by posting a sweet video or herself telling her family members she had another baby on the way. Khloe and Tristan split. Khloe and Tristan Thompson split once again in June as fresh cheating allegations were brought against the basketball player. They'd already split twice before after Tristan's cheating was exposed, with Khloe giving him chance after chance to prove he could be faithful to her. A source told Page 6 at the time, "They're getting along. There is no drama, everything is amicable, and they are on the same page with co-parenting. But the breakup came around the time that Instagram mode Sydney Chase alleged they'd hooked up, something Tristan denied. Tristan allegedly welcomes third child. Tristan is alleged to have welcomed a third child, conceived while he was in a relationship with Khloe. He was already dead to son Prince, who he shares with ex-Jordan Craig, and True, who he shares with Khloe. Now, a woman named Marlee Nichols says she's given birth to his third child. She said that she did everything possible to not draw attention to her pregnancy, but Tristan says differently. The paternity of the baby hasn't yet been confirmed, but Marlee is suing Tristan for child support. New court documents saw Tristan admit to a brief fling and that he'd used social media platform Snapchat to arrange to meet up for sex in hotels. He confessed to seeing Marlee sporadically between December 2020 and March 13, 2021, but where the baby was conceived is causing some drama. Tristan is keen for the suit to be handled in Texas, where it's likely he'd pay less child support, but Marlee claims it happened in California, where he could be liable to pay more. Keeping Up with the Kardashians comes to an end. Came to an emotional end this year, with Kim breaking down as she filmed her final scenes in January. The show that made them the world's most famous family came to a close after 20 seasons and 14 years. Kim marked the ending by sharing footage of herself having a microphone fitted before stepping in front of the cameras for one of the final episodes. She wrote, "Last filming day of Keeping Up with the Kardashians ever. But of course, this isn't the last we've seen of the Kardashians, and they're already working on new projects." Clothes-changing image. Khloe has hit back at claims about her changing looks a number of times over the years. But this year, she was even criticized for how her voice had changed since early episodes of Cook. After seeing flashback scenes, viewers took to social media to suggest Khloe used to speak in a baby voice on purpose. One wrote, "I feel like Kim's changed 100%, Kourt and Khloe low-key the same except Khloe got rid of that baby voice she used to talk in from time to time almost." Khloe said she couldn't understand what everyone was talking about. "I don't understand how my voice was different back then. It makes no sense that your voice can change. Clearly I was past puberty at this point lol," she wrote. Photoshop fails as ever. The Kardashians have faced a number of photo editing allegations. Fans have lashed out at them countless times, accusing them of changing the way they look through Photoshop. Just this month, Kim's followers accused her of editing out her armpits in a rather bizarre move. And in October, one of Khloe's photo shoots left fans confused as she appeared to have an impossibly tiny waist and endlessly long arms. "This is Photoshop, right? Khloe before got a banging body than this." One person commented. A second added, "Can't believe we still let this woman tell the world she's had no surgery. Those hands look a little too long in the last photo," a third shared. Astroworld tragedy. The biggest tragedy to rock the Kardashian family this year was the tragic deaths of 10 Travis Scott fans at his Astroworld festival following a crowd surge. Kylie was at the gig with her sister Kendall and daughter Stormi, and the sisters faced backlash for leaving posts up on Instagram about the show after news of the deaths had emerged. They said that they had no idea of the tragedy and issued statements about their devastation. It's since been confirmed that the victims died of accidental compression asphyxia. One of the victims had a combined toxic effects of cocaine, methamphetamine and ethanol listed as a contributory cause of death. The people who lost their lives at the event were Danish Big, 27, Rodolfo Peña, 23, Madison Dubisky, 23, Barty Shahan, 22, Franco Patino, 21, Axel Acosta, 21, Jacob Jurinock, 20, Brianna Rodriguez, 16, John Hilgert, 14, and 9-year-old Ezra Blunt.